Now, I did say I would let you see some of the video games of old, and I do have a very special thing to show you today. See if I can find some of the good stuff. This is just for memory. All right, memory's sake. Someday I'll make a video on all these CDs, but for those who play video games, yes, I am a collector of the humans and the girls who don't have guy dicks in them. My definitely one of my most favorite anime. And what I want to show you today is something from the guy who debunks Mudflood. Debunking Mudflood. That's fine. You want to go look at this guy's stuff because he has maps and stuff you do not get to see. Now, what we have here are pictures. Okay. Aboriginals, indigenous, natives. Some other type of people. Lady Liberty. You're not going to like this British guy, or maybe you'll appreciate it. These are Chaldeans, or Phoenicians. Tartarians as well. Okay? Same thing with these. What are those? A mullah, Muslim guy, back in the day before Islam got, turned into what it is today. Well, they're all ink on paper books. But this is a fascinating map. Freedom, fraternity, Freemasons, of course, who stole our lodges, and Federation. What is Star Trek always saying? Federation. Well, we are a coalition. We're not a federation. We are our World Republic Constitution coalition. We're not an empire. We're a group of people. And I realize here in Purgatory that many things have changed. Many things are just, everything's just ink on paper. I hate to put it like that. Even photographs before we went digital was ink on paper. And if you so like, you can say that, I'll give this guy's voice a little so you can hear him.
Powers, especially in the 18th and 19th centuries. Examples of Greco-Roman styles of architecture, now often called neoclassic.
So what he's trying to say is that they were able to build this stuff 2,000 years ago during the time of Jesus. Jesus would have saw this stuff. Paul the Apostle would have saw this stuff. Mohammed from the Quran. The Buddha. Vishnu, Shiva. Okay, they built all this without modern day hydraulics. All right? So I do like tartan patterns. I believe the Tartarians were wiped from the history books because we tried to stop the war, I believe. The Great Nuclear Hydrogen War of 1853 to 1856. But sadly, eugenics won out. So when Asians used to have white skin, blue eyes, green eyes, blonde hair, brown hair, red hair, all Asians, Africans, Latinos were eugenically redesigned after the war. There's a lot of races, if you look in old photos, especially in America and Australia, those bone structures, those skin tones, they don't exist anymore. So during the period of eugenics after the mud flood, what they did is they made us bow down to statues. Second commandment in the Bible, the book of knowledge, biblical book of books, thou shalt not worship graven images. Now we do know through Sodom and Gomorrah, look at that creature, that you can create stone from human, transmutation, magic, sorcery, mathematics, electronics. Everything goes back to electronics. It's not about magic, it's about mathematics. And so anyway, after the Great War, Hydrogen War, what they did is they used eugenics to turn all brown and dark skins to brown-eyed, black hair only. No more yellow hair for you people, no more red hair for you people, no more green eyes or blue eyes for you people. Same with the Asians. No more hair color for Asians except black hair. No more hair color for Latinos except black hair. Brown eyes, brown eyes, brown eyes. Arabs, Persians, Jews, brown eyes, brown eyes, brown eyes. And then these so-called white people, after using eugenics, after the 1853 baby incubators, killed off a ton of people and erased their bloodlines, erased their bones and everything. So what we have today is a watered-down version of the people we once were. And these white people with blue eyes, which I'm one of them. I got white skin, or, well, it's colored. Ain't no such thing as white. You can look at there. That's white. I'm colored. We're all colored people. But this is what they've done. They used eugenics. They said they didn't, but no, what they did is they did it. They erased from the black race, or the Nubian. I think that's the word I prefer to use, Nubian, because don't call me a fucking African. I'm not from Africa. I'm from the Americas. But the Nubians, who lived in South, Central, and North America, had brown hair and dark skin, had blue eyes and dark skin, had yellow and red hair and green eyes. But through eugenics, after 1850, where I showed you the photo of the U.S. Capitol with no people, well, they just put us in portals and destroyed our history, destroyed our knowledge. I mean, you don't know what color the hair is on these statues, do you? You really don't know the color of the skin tone on a statue, do you? And yes, sure as hell don't know the eye color on a statue, unless it's painted in. So I wanted to give you a little insight as I get ready to leave Nebraska, heading down to Atlanta, and then I'll be traveling on to Las Vegas. So if you're a Las Vegian or you want to come to Vegas, internationalists, I don't care where you're from, Russia, China, Hong Kong, I got the cure. I told you my blood is immune. I am the Christ blood. When they tried to destroy 6 million Polish people, calling us Jews, my bloodline had already left the country. So I have the blood that will cure the COVID, the corona, bat snake, Kobe Bryant basket case, Kobe burger, NORAD disease. Stay strong, stay smart. Do go look at your beans and food and cook them. And if they're not, doing right, they're probably just cockroaches, beetles, and creepy crawlies and spiders and poison. So you're going to have to grow your own. And just buy frozen. Trust, there's tons of food. There's no lack of anything. And you guys are going to have to rise up, because the U.S. government is owned by the United Nations, and our police, our military, and I don't care what country you're in, Russia, China, same thing. Russians have been replaced by UN troops. Chinese have been replaced by UN troops. Australia, Canada, Europe, European Union, all you countries, Africa, South America, Central, they're all UN troops. They all make us bow down to what we built. We built this. I don't give a fuck what you called us. Tartarians, Chaldeans, Phoenicians. It's just a word. The new word is we are Pak-Toe. We don't do Raqqa. We take them out. Keep studying. Keep being simple in your ways, but also resourceful. And we're not smart, but we are intelligent. Johnny Exodice, out.